Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday to y'all. Stephen with you, Bama GA Outdoors. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. Any ladies that are in the role of a mom, whether you're a big sister, a auntie, a granny, a TT, whoever you are, if you in the role of a mother right now to someone, happy Mother's Day to you. We appreciate you and thank God for you. Well, y'all, I got to get this Mother's Day cook going. We got a lot of people going to be at the house today, and I had no idea we was going to have this many people. Found out yesterday more people were coming. My wife them keep finding out they got family here in Georgia that moved from California. More and more of them are starting to pop up around the metro Atlanta area. So she has a cousin that lives about 35-40 minutes north of here. And so him and his wife and family are coming down today too. And so we had to add them to the list, and we got about, I think it's, other than the 11 we already have, I think it's a total plus them, I think it's a total of another 8 people coming. So I got to get started. I'm watching church on the phone this morning, or will be watching church on the phone. But I'm going to get this cook started. I got to get my fire going here. So I got my chimney already hot. I've been in the house getting ready to get the meat. So if I could do this without burning my arms like I did the last time. Yeah, them some glowing hots right there. I love that. So what I'm doing today, I'm pretty much offset grill smoking. I'm just gonna keep my fire down here on this end. Y'all see how I got my setup. I got wood and coals, and that's how I like to do on this big grill. It seems to, boy, ashes all over the thing. It seemed to work really well cooking like that. And I'm up under this canopy today because it is we had rain last night and this morning, and it's supposed to rain more toward the afternoon. But I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna have to put on here. All right, y'all, so what we're going on with today, we're going on with one crusted overnight seasoned ribeye tomahawk steak. That's for my mother-in-law. She loves steak, so I'm gonna hang that baby. I'm actually probably gonna hang him about right in here. I'm gonna let him hang. And then the next thing we're going on with, we got quite a few things. We got the tomahawk steak. We got some lamb rib roast. Gotta have them lamb chops, man. That's become a staple around here for barbecuing. So I got 5 racks of lamb rack roast. So we're gonna put that up top. All of this stuff was rubbed down and put in the refrigerator overnight. All of the meat except for some of the chicken. I got all the chicken is going on the other side. There was one or 2 packs of chicken that didn't thaw out in time for me to take care of them yesterday. So they are actually going on. They got rubbed down a little bit earlier this morning, and they'll be going on the other side with the other stuff. And that's the lamb, that's the ribeye. Now let me go wash my glove off, because I'm not throwing my gloves away. I barely got anything on it, but I just touched the lamb. So let me wash it off. I just spray it down with my apple cider vinegar spritz, and then I just use a wet wipe to finish wiping them off. But I'm not going through a whole bunch of gloves right now. So I got some back ribs, baby backs, and the only reason I got baby backs this time instead of spares was the places that I went for spare ribs, no good deals on them, and the one place that had spare ribs that was the cheapest, it still wasn't a good deal on them. I like the whole rack so I can get the flap meat and the rib tips, and only one grocery store around here sells them like that, where you can get your tips and your flap meat, skirt meat, whatever you want to call it. Nobody else does but Food Depot, and they only had one pack. So I ended up getting 4 racks of baby backs. And I'm gonna go on with them. And all this has been in the refrigerator, in the rub, all night long. Every bit of it, except for 1 pack of chicken. Now, let me go over here. A little spritz, by the way. I'll wash my hands again. Gotta keep my spritz handy and my wipes. About used it all a few minutes ago, so I'm gonna have to make up some more. It probably won't even spray now. But let me go over here and put the chicken on the other side. All right, so I got chicken seasoned 3 different ways over here. This one is salt, pepper, onion, garlic. It's just our regular, what I call house rub. My little girl call it her seasoning. This is chicken breast that I marinated in all of the fresh herbs I took out of my herb box, and I made it with that chicken that I cooked on the grill. Those split chickens, I call it my what I call it, margarita something chicken, but this is a margarita style chicken. It has margarita in it, and it has a bunch of other stuff. So this is all chicken breast. It's been marinating all night long in this. So, and it smells so good, all of those seasonings. And then this is wings, and they are in a I think I put these in some Kansas City style rub, Kroger Select. So I'm gonna go on first with these wings, and I'm gonna put them. Oh, I better put on another glove too, because this is gonna take, I gotta fold the wings. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna fold them. Them babies seasoned up. And like I say, I'm just offsetting the day. I used to do this a lot when I had the other big grill. I would offset on it. I like cooking in a grill offset. I just like having the fire directly in there with the food. It's just something about it to me. So I hope y'all having a wonderful Mother's Day. I hope y'all are planning on doing something nice for your moms if you're not cooking for them or taking them out or anything. Just spend time with them. I miss mine every day. She ain't with me. She ain't been with me in 30 years. So she resting with the Lord, and I'm just grateful for her every day, even though she ain't here. I'm grateful for the things that she taught me that I keep in mind. So and this is just from the rub. It make like a sauce, because I always put a little bit of water in with them after I wash them, because I wash my chicken in either citrus or vinegar, a vinegar water solution. I don't do just water. I've had people before, and I've been one of them at barbecues, that got sick from eating chicken that was washed just with water, and it wasn't sufficient enough to clean it. So I just stopped using water altogether. I'll rinse it beforehand with water, and then I'll clean it with a lemon or lime, or like I say, vinegar. If I don't have a lemon or lime, I just use vinegar, and I do it that way. I'm gonna put these breasts up top. Oh my goodness. Woo, y'all. If y'all could smell these things, Lord have mercy. They got some of everything in them. They got, I'll tell you what's in it. I got rosemary in it. I got some, what all I got over there? I got rosemary in it. I got mint. I got cilantro. I got garlic. I got onion. Rosemary, mint, garlic, onion, oregano, thyme. I said cilantro. Salt, the kosher salt, the kosher salt. What else I got in here? Oh yeah, I got the like I said, the margarita, and this is like a spicy margarita, lime margarita. It had like a hint of a smell, real sweet smell to it, like it had a mojito mint in it or something like that. So that's in it. And what else did I? There was another liquid I put in here. I'm trying to remember what the other liquid was. Oh, a little bit of lime juice. And it's got onions in it. And I said garlic too, right? Yeah, I think I said garlic. And I'm gonna be using this to baste this chicken throughout the cook. So if y'all can smell how good this stuff smells in this bag right now, man. Oh my goodness. It smells kind of like some kind of tropical, kind of a tropical Latin island type vibe to it. That's what it reminds me of. All right, and then the last thing we have is I'm going with these thighs and legs. They, like I said, they're just salt, pepper, onion, garlic. This is my house rub, the Spag. And those breasts, they're skinless. So the people that bought those over to the house, they don't eat thighs and legs. They only eat wings and breast. So I was like, okay, see what I'm gonna do with them. Get this baby on, load it up. Get her shut down. My fire down there, them coals have spread across. They're getting that wood going real good. And I told y'all in the last video I did, I like to go ahead and put my meat on the grill before I start the fire. But today I needed to clean my grates off. So I had the stuff in there and I had my chimney lit already. So I just went ahead and put the chimney in while the grates was out, but I just came right on with the meat right before the fire started kicking real hard. So everything is good, nothing is directly over it. Now I gotta go finish setting up extra tables and stuff in the house, and it's all good though. But that's Mother's Day right there, y'all. We got ribs, we got lamb, and we got chicken, and a tomahawk steak hanging back there for my mother-in-law. So we'll come back in a little while and check on this stuff. All right, y'all, it's been about an hour and we running right now around 2:25. I need to check on it and also check the status of my fire. So we'll get a look, see here. Woo! Lordy, lordy. It's smoky in there. Yes, indeed. All right. So, one thing I know I'm going to do right fast is I'm going to move the steak a little bit. Ooh, that bone is hot. Sheesh, that's hot. I'm gonna cook that steak to an internal of about 135, 140, and I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna cook the lamb to about an internal of around 150. I like cooking mine about 150, 155, and then letting it rest. So everything coming along looking pretty good so far. So, but I got something else I have to put on the grill. I got some corn, and I just happened to see it in the kitchen, and my wife didn't tell me she wanted it on the grill, but I know she does. So, and what we like to do is we'll lay the whole ear of corn up there inside the husk, and I got some that's already been shook. And that corn, I'm probably gonna put a seasoning on it. Right here, it's only about 3 ears of it, and I'm gonna season that and put it on here as well. Fire looking good down there. My wood is going good. My coals are looking good. Got a lot of heat moving right now. Everything working out good. This corn is kind of directly over that fire from about here back, but it's up high. Right now I got a good flame up because the grill is open right now. So I'm gonna put those right there. I'm gonna grab my seasoning real quick. I got some seasoning down here I'm gonna grab some real quick and go up on this corn, and then I'm gonna probably put it somewhere probably on the other side up top. I don't want it directly over the fire because it don't have the shucks to protect it. So let me grab my other seasoning. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go up on this corn with some Lowry seasoned salt and some black pepper, and that's for this already shook corn. Roll it a little bit. Get it with some more. Get it with some more. We're gonna let it go right there. I'm not even gonna move it. I'm gonna just let it stay right there, and I'll rotate it as needed. Well, actually, you know what? I think I will just go ahead and sit it up top. I think I will, because that's getting blasted pretty good down there. So yeah, I think this better just to sit it up there. So we got corn done join the party. So right now everything is coming along looking pretty good. Let me give y'all a close up. Ribs, they coming along. Old tomahawk is crusted up. We ain't got good light today, y'all. It's a really cloudy and overcast day today, but it looked way better than it do on camera, trust me. And we got those wings back there, thighs and legs over there. We got these lamb racks up there, and we got those breasts back there, which I need to actually go get my marinade and dap them down, and like I just put the corn on there. Y'all saw that. But yeah, everything rocking and rolling. Let me get a shut down, go get my marinade and dap back on their breast, because I need to keep them moist. They ain't got no skin on them to keep them covered, so they'll hold their juice in. So let me go get that. All right, let's go up on this margarita pepper sauce chicken with a little bit of this base. Got to keep it moist, like I was saying earlier, because it don't have no skin on it, and breasts are notorious for being able to dry out fast anyway. I've never done skinless breast, but I know how to keep them moist. Even once these finish cooking, they're gonna soak in a little butter bath to keep them moist. It's gonna be a seasoned butter bath with a lot of these same herbs in it, and it's just gonna rest in there and keep them moist that way. But right now everything is looking great, and I'm gonna get this baby shut back down. Let me check my wood one time, see if I might want to go up on there with a log, because I think right now my wood with all this oxygen is getting to the point where it's looking like it's time to change. So we'll come back and look at this stuff in a minute. There it is right there, everything one time for your mind. Go over it again if you didn't get it the first time. We got corn, we got a tomahawk steak hanging down back there in the back. We got baby back ribs, we got rack of lamb, we got chicken wings, we got chicken breast, and we got chicken legs and chicken thighs. And who knows, before the day is over, it may be something else on here. Maybe some fish. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll be back to y'all in a little bit. There it is, y'all. It's going. My baby girl back home from church now. She come down here to check on the meat with me. Let's get this thing popped open and see what this chicken looking like first. That's my immediate thing I want to see. So give me a second here. Let's get it popped open. You shout. You can't be seen in the camera. Don't pull on that. Ooh. Let's let that smoke clear out. Lottie, Lottie. And we'll go over here and pop up this side. All right.
Pop out that side. Pop out that side.
Let's see, let's see. Chicken's still looking good. Them wings coming on. Everything look like it's moving pretty good. I may speed it up here in a minute. I don't know. Man, them breasts look so good. Thighs, they all got a way to go. I gotta stoke my fire down now. Look, girl, stop. What are you doing?
They're not in the camera.
No, you're not in this camera. Yeah, I told just raw, live and unedited around here. She done grabbed the camera, the tripod, and start moving the camera around. But I am gonna get a spray on them ribs over there and on this chicken on the bottom right here. Pump it up a little bit. A little spritz. Get a little spritz on these wings up top. And hit this wing on a little bit. Yes, indeed. What are you talking about? Tweet, tweet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna either move these ribs closer, or I'm gonna bump this fire up. One of the two. My ribs is moving real slow. I want to go low and slow, but I got about 3 hours left that I want to cook. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I got a little 4.5-year-old bird over there tweeting. But I got about, it's a little bit after 1 right now, and dinner's at 4. So I got about another 3 hours I want to cook. This all been on right now for a little bit around 2 hours. Yeah, right around 2 hours. And I want to give it a good rest. I don't want to rush anything to cut. So the last time I cooked and I was able to let everything rest, man, it came out so good. But let me stoke this fire up. I'm gonna show y'all how everything looking right now. So we got that old corn up there. I probably had to spin that around right there a little bit, but it's them wings, the breast. I don't need to put no more marinade on them. Them some other wings. That's the thighs and legs down there. You can see the ribs over there. And this is the ribeye hanging right here. So I'm not getting a lot of pullback or anything on the ribs or the ribeye. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my fire going a little bit hotter just to start getting the pull back on everything that I want. I started off low and slow. It's been 2 hours around 225. It first started off, I had it around 175 because I like to get a little good smoke in there early on. Then I bumped it up to around 225 and it's been there for the last 2 hours. You can see the lamb, the little fat cap on it starting to pull back, and it's taking on color. But now I need to go ahead, like I said, and stoke my fire up down there, throw another couple sticks on it, and get it a little bit hotter so I can get what I'm desiring right now. So y'all just hang in there. All right, y'all, I got my fire going pretty much the way I want it now. It's going pretty good down there. I moved that tomahawk closer, and I'm doing the temp check, seeing where it's at, because I'm gonna lay it on the grates here in a little bit. Let's see. Right now it's at 117, so it's got a little ways to go. Let's get a check on these lambs. 143, 142, 146. That's the thinnest one too. 154. Kind of figured that would be that way because it's right where the exhaust is starting to go up. And 143. So they all looking pretty good right now. And they starting to drip some fat down on them ribs. And I got corn husks burning off and flying over the ribs. It's all good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing closed down, and we'll come back and check on them in about another 45 minutes. All right, y'all. It's time to start wrapping stuff. I just temped the lamb. Boy, it looks so good. It's right where I want it to be. It's about 155 to 160. The steak is finally starting to produce some moisture. So I'm gonna flip it around a little bit. Them baby backs, they starting to come on. I just rotated them. And this chicken up here, man, it's looking good. It's looking real good. So, and then them thighs and legs down there. So I'm gonna go ahead. I got my butter right here with my fresh herbs in it. And I'm gonna let that melt. And that's gonna be what I'm gonna put those chicken breasts in. And I'm also gonna use some of this on the corn. So I'll be putting it on the corn before I put it on the chicken breast though. But right now, everything is looking magnificent. So I'm going to get this lamb wrapped up. I got my warmer over here set for 155. And I just started it. It's on a 2-hour set. So it's coming up to temp right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything wrapped up. Well, just get the lamb wrapped up for now. I got to do a temp check on the chicken, see where it's at. If it's good to go, I'm gonna wrap it, pull it and wrap it and put it in there also. So I'll come back to y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, it's time for me to start wrapping these ribs. I just temped them. All of them are right now around 170. So I'm gonna go on and wrap them. I already pulled a tomahawk and wrapped it. I pulled a rack of lamb, wrapped those, and I got the chicken wings just up top and some foil right now because it's a lot of them and I can't get them to fit in the warmer. And I'm not putting anything on these ribs. You see how that look? I ain't putting no honey, no brown sugar, none of my sauce or nothing. Sauce will be optional. It's in the house. So I'm just gonna wrap these, bring them on through the rest of the cook, well up to tenderness. And once they hit the temp I'm looking for, once they hit tenderness, then I'm gonna go ahead and let them rest. And then I'm gonna slice them up, put them over on the cutting board, put the sauce to the side and let people have at them. I got about an hour or so right now. Earlier I said dinner was at 4. I was wrong, it's at 5. So I got about an hour left. And the meats that I wanted to rest the most, which was that steak and the lamb, they're in the warmer. So I've accomplished that part of the cook. So right now I'm gonna get these old ribs, these old back ribs racked up, throw them back up top. Let them tenderize, and that chicken is almost ready. It was at almost a 165, but I didn't like the crispiness on the skin, so I put it over here to the side where it's above the flame, so that I can get some more crispy on them. The wings got an awesome crisp on them. I don't know if it was the rub that caused the wings to crisp like that, but they got this pretty dark mahogany color to them. Man, they look so good. These ribs are not stiff like that. They will bend and flex. I was just holding them far underneath so they wouldn't flop apart if they decided to come apart. So, oh man, I just broke through with some bone back there. That ought to be all right. I hope that'll be all right. Get them back up there in that heat. Let them finish out the cook. Tenderize up. Now with a temp pan, let me check this chicken. See if it's not crisped up at all, sitting up there. Still kind of rubbery feeling. I don't like the rubbery, because I like to eat the skin. So let's get a temp. See, that skin is rubbery and tough. And right now, that piece is at 160. $162. That was at 166. That was 140. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna throw another log on. I'm gonna let this chicken ride. What I'm gonna do right fast is, I'm gonna brush this corn with some of this butter that I made. And that corn that's in the husk, I'm not worried about brushing it with butter. It'll be melted butter in the house for people that want to put that on their corn. This is the corn that didn't have the husk. So I'm just trying to keep it moist. Butter it up. Alright. So, I don't think I'm using the, I think I'm gonna turn it all over on the skin side, down here on the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna use that butter anymore. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and dip those chicken breasts in there, because that corn is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I'll probably put a little bit of that butter on it and wrap it up before I put it on that chicken, on those breasts. But I'm gonna put all these pieces down here, directly over the fire, and let them come on skin side. So let's do that real quick. Let's wrap this corn up, and this is done. Look more dried out than anything, but let's put a little bit more of this butter on it. This is a herb seasoned butter, y'all. You see I'm using a rosemary brush with it. So it's got onions and garlic and cilantro in it. And I got this rosemary brush that I'm using. I'm just gonna wrap this corn up, stick it back up there. And now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna bathe these chicken breasts in this butter. And then I'm gonna wrap them up after I bathe them in this butter, because I'm not going to put anything else in this butter. I'm going to just put them all in here, and I'm going to cover them up. Let's put them all in here, cover them up. It looks so good. I don't know if y'all can see the char, the grill marks. I don't know if you can see that. And the way I'm serving this, I'm not serving the whole breast. I'm gonna be slicing them. Gonna be slicing these babies up. Nice little slices. They'll be laid out on the carving board. And just like the other meats, I'm gonna lay it all out on my big carving board like I did the last time. And have it all sliced up. Might be able to get them all in here. If I don't, it'll be okay. I got 2 more to go. They're gonna go on top. So, a small one. Let me dab in there. Some of that butter run down there. All right, and I'm just gonna leave that rosemary in there with it. Go ahead and wrap it up in this pan. Throw it back up there. Let it keep going. It smells so good. And I haven't eaten anything today, so I kept 1 chicken wing out for myself. And I'm putting it directly over the fire. I'm getting ready to pull the husk corn. The corn is still in the husk. I'm gonna put that in the, yeah, I got another pan over there. Pretty much everything gonna be wrapped up here shortly. It's been a good cook, y'all. I really enjoyed this today. Old grill, I love this thing. I can't wait to sit down with Tyler and go over the idea I got for my Shirley. I've been dreaming about that day and night. But piece of chicken. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Wow. Oh my God. That was the breast. That wasn't even dry. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. That was, Man, I tell you, don't nothing season food like fresh herbs. You get those strong fresh herbs, those mints, that rosemary, those dills, those cilantros, sages, you know, chives, all that stuff. Man, that stuff when it's fresh, the mints, there is nothing on earth like it. Even fresh peppers. I love smoking peppers, and once I smoke them, get all the smoke on them I want, I throw them in my dehydrator and dry them, and they hold that smoke. And then I make rubs out of them and stuff along with the other mints and other herbs and stuff I got. Man, I have been coming up with some rubs here at the house lately that just, man, And then some of the sauces I make with these things. It's so good. But I'm gonna call that it for today, y'all. You know I'm gonna take a picture and show y'all everything on the cutting board, how it came out. And I appreciate y'all watching these videos, man. Like I said, I'm not really trying to be a YouTuber. It's just something I love doing. I love cooking, hunting, fishing, hiking, camping, doing anything outside. I'm a black neck to the core, and that's just the kind of stuff I like to do. So I like watching videos like that, and I like to make videos like that. The stuff I grew up doing is just who I am. But above all that, I love Jesus, and I love telling people about him. And if you don't know him, I highly, highly suggest that you talk to somebody that has a relationship with him and learn what you can and get to know him for yourself. Get a relationship with him. I'm telling you, we in the last days. All this stuff going on in the world, he coming back soon. And I just pray that before he do get back, that people that watch this video that don't know him, that you will highly, highly, highly consider getting to know him. And if you're too afraid to talk to some people, pick up a Bible and read. Don't start in the beginning. I recommend you start in the New Testament. And just start reading through the Gospels. And you can come back through the Old Testament and you can start tying it together. But get to know Jesus. Ask somebody you know that knows him questions. We'll be happy to tell you. I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you my testimony, what he's brought me out of, what he saved me from. Because I used to be somebody that y'all could never imagine I was. But I was. I was a person that I hated. But now God has shown me my worth in him through Christ Jesus, and I am forever grateful. And I pray that this video bless y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed week. Again, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I pray you have a lovely one, and y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
That's it, baby.